Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody around the world. This is Jamal Welch. I'm an international executive with Paycation Travel, and I'm here to talk to you about this wonderful, wonderful industry. Now, I've been self-employed for about 9 years now, and everything that I did, I was always still making that linear income. I was still trading my time for money, which means when you're self-employed, you don't own a business, you own your own job. If you don't work, you still don't get paid. So when I saw this come about, and I partnered about 18 months ago. When I joined this business, it changed my life drastically, and I'm about to tell you why. But first of all, before we go through there, I want you guys to dream with me for a minute. If money and time were no issues, and you can travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Let's say Dubai. Dubai has the only seven-star hotel in the whole entire world. Now, you know, around the world, we've seen four stars and five stars everywhere, which is supposed to be like the top of the line. But Dubai has a seven-star, which means they skipped over six-star to make a seven-star hotel. That's amazing. On the top where you see the little circle has a little tennis court up there. There's a helipad up there. And if you book this hotel, you have the choice of being picked up from the airport in a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. Now that's luxury. What about making magic happen for your family and friends at Disney? Now I went to Disney when I was little. Don't remember too much of it, but as I got older, I went as an adult, and of course now you can remember things a lot more. I had a lot of fun there. Disney World's not just for kids these days. And by the way, how many of you guys knew that Mickey Mouse only had four fingers? I sure didn't know that. Now what about Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Not anymore. Now we have Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat and Twitter. Man, everything that you did in Vegas comes home before you do. And cruising the world. I went on my first cruise this year on a carnival. We went to the Bahamas for 5 days, 4 nights. It was amazing. I mean, all the food you can eat, all the entertainment. I mean, bars, clubs, comedy corners, casinos, everything that you could think of, pool parties. Everything was just amazing on that cruise. I plan on going on a cruise every single year from now on. But basically, what I'm saying is the possibilities are limitless because I mean it's travel. Everybody loves to travel, and if they don't travel now, they definitely want to. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of facts because everybody says that that documentation beats conversation, right? So did you guys know that the travel was the number one research word on the internet between the hours of 9 and 5? Now, what are the majority of people doing between 9 and 5? They're working. Or what it looks like here is that you guys are working on finding your next vacation. The direct spending by residents and international travelers in the U.S. average $2.5 billion a day, or $105.8 million an hour, $108 million a minute, and every time I snap my fingers, that's accumulating about almost $30,000 a second. Now, each U.S. household would pay a little over $1,100 more in taxes if it wasn't for travel and tourism. So what I say, keep on traveling because I don't want to pay more tax than I have to, right? So we'll talk about the direct sales and travel industry, but before we talk about those, let's talk about these other ones that people are familiar with, like the NFL. People are doing fantasy football now. NFL preseason games just started. Got Super Bowl. Imagine all the money that's generated from this paraphernalia, all that stuff, all the money that's generated. It comes up to about $10 billion a year. That's a lot of money. Now think about the movies, all the directors and actors and producers and everybody, all the movies and how much these actors get paid. That's $11 billion a year. It's a lot of money. Now the music, all the different tours, all the concerts that go on, $17 billion. Now, direct sales, when we talk about direct sales, think about the home based businesses and things like that, but $182 billion every year. Now, we're in the travel industry and the direct sales industry. So you can put both of those together, but the travel industry is an $8 trillion industry and the largest industry in the world. It's the largest and the sexiest. It's travel. And it's supposed to grow to about 15 trillion in the next 10 years. The only other time that you're going to see the word trillion when it comes to money is going to be the U.S. debt or student loans with Sally Mae. I'm happy that I'm actually on the positive side of trillions when it comes to this travel business. So basically, all I'm saying is that travel just makes sense because everybody travels. All those other industries, they have to travel to the games, they have to travel to the concerts, they have to travel to the movie scenes, to the where they're doing the scenes at. They have to travel for all that stuff. So traveling just makes sense, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys who we are. We're Extreme Travel and Paycation Travel. Extreme Travel is the host agency that we franchise our agencies through. Paycation is the marketing arm of Extreme Travel. So what happened with Extreme Travel is they have a 15-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company based in Dallas, Texas. Instead of opening up other buildings, other Extreme Travel buildings, they decided to let home agents be the face, and they go out there and actually refer business and actually help advertise the business. So that's what we do. They put all their money into us as the home agents instead of putting it out there on advertising. Make sense? So Vacation Travel works with Extreme Travel to provide a professional marketing program to certified travel training. Successful referral travel customers and associates throughout US and many other countries. Now, the top honors and awards that we have: Funjet, Carnival Cruise Line, Travel, Savers, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean. We have Princess Cruise Line, Expedia. We're actually number one in sales with Expedia. And Carnival Cruise Line. We're number one with Carnival Cruise Line. But these are companies, notable companies, reputable companies that you guys have heard of for years. So of course they did their research. They decided who they wanted to partner with, and they decided to partner with Vacation Travel. They know that we do good business. They wanted to work with us. They got with us, and now we're actually top sellers for all these different vendors. That's very powerful. Now everybody says that the rise and the fall of a company is from their leadership, right? So we have David Manning. He's the founder and CEO. He has over 25 years of direct selling and network marketing industry. And the two things I like to point out about him: he's an industry consultant, which means that he actually goes around to other companies and puts together their compensation plans. And then he's a compensation plan design specialist, which means, of course, if he's a specialist at it, he's going to give his business, his company, the best compensation plan, right? Exactly. Now we have Mark Campese. He's the president of Paycation, and he has over 25 years of direct selling and network marketing experience as well. Now, Lori Spears, oh my gosh, this lady is a travel guru. She books almost $1 million in commission every year on travel alone. She's a big deal, and she sits on the board of Carnival Cruise Line, so you know she's a big deal. Now, once you join us, you're going to become certified. You get access to member-only pricing. You have access to member-only trips and discounted travel clubs. Personal travel booking site. You can book travel for yourself, your friends, your family, anywhere in the world because you have your own website. Now, the Extreme Travel University, it's an option that you can have if you want to have the ability to book directly with vendors, suppliers, and if you want to book group travel, you can do that. It's a $50 one-time tuition fee. This tuition is valued at about $300, and you're getting it for a one-time fee of $50. Now you have your travel booking website. If you look down to the bottom, that's what your website's going to look like. Pretty, isn't it? I thought it was too. Now, when somebody books on your website, you're going to earn up to 75% of all the commission that's booked. Priceline is a provider, and they work with 500 affiliates out throughout the whole world. Only 500 affiliates. We're one of those, and we're actually number two in sales out of the 500. AAA is number one. Paycation is number two. So you know that we're booking some good travel. Now you will receive your own private label website. Your website is powered by Priceline, and you have over 145,000 hotels that you can book. You have similar pricing to Priceline.com, Kayak, AAA, and I believe Booking.com as well now. The biggest difference is that when somebody books on your website, you're going to get paid for it. If you book on your website, you'll get paid for it. So now you're getting paid for something that you're going to do anyway. Now, these member trips are amazing. Imagine going to Paris, France for 4 days and 3 nights for only $340. That's right, $340 at a four-star hotel. Now, Labor Day just passed. Well, yeah, just passed yesterday, but you couldn't find a hotel in Atlanta for $340 for a day, let alone 4 days and 3 nights. It's amazing. Roma, Italy, $155 for 4 days and 3 nights. And Punta Cana, Dominican Republic was $191. That member trip sold out extremely quick. This is something else that I love, these weekly stay condos. This is somewhere that you can go for yourself, or you can sell these condos to other people and make a huge profit. Imagine going to Costa Rica for 8 days and 7 nights. The condo sleeps 6 people, and all you have to pay is $299. Not $299 a night, and not $299 a person. It's only $299 for 6 people for 8 days and 7 nights. Amazing, isn't it? So think about it. Put your business cap on for a minute, and let's talk about making money. If you're getting this condo for $299, but the retail price on their website is $1,500, how much money would you sell it for? All you got to think about is how much profit you want, and you mark it up to the market rate, and you just made profit. Great way to make money. That's when I see this, all I think about is money, 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 money. Now, these vacation experiences are amazing. I'm thrilled. I'm about to go on my first one in September. But last year in October, the team went to the on the Oasis of the Seas Royal Caribbean cruise ship. That's the largest cruise ship in the world. Well, it was then. Now we have another one coming out. The year before that was El Dorado, Mexico. 5-star hotel. You have butler service. You have all you can eat food, all you can eat, all you can drink alcoholic beverages if you're that type of person. But in September, which is honestly September 22nd, which is almost less than 3 weeks away, about 2,000 of us are going to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and staying at this resort right here. It's going to be amazing. Oceanfront room right on the beach. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Now we also have this Platinum Travel Club. You have access to over 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in over 105 countries. You can customize your trips and vacations. And what I love about this the most is this loyalty point accumulation. Now, you already go to Walmart and go shopping, right? Maybe Target, Macy's. You might eat at Applebee's, TGI Fridays, Maggiano's, Panera Bread. You might shop at Macy's. Imagine shopping at these places, and every single dollar you spend, you accumulate 2 points. Now, these points are going to go towards your traveling, which you can reduce the price of your travel, kind of like Sky Miles or hotel rewards points. So, if you have a hotel that's $150 and you have enough points to reduce that, you can take that $150 down to $100, down to $75. You might even get it for free if you have enough points. People go shopping at Walmart every single day. Think about it. Now, we book more than just travel. We consider ourselves to be entertainment specialists. Now, you have tickets, you can purchase tickets or you can sell tickets to customers for sporting events, theaters, and concerts. Basically, anything that you can find on Ticketmaster, you have access to in Paycation Travel. So, you want to go to an NFL game, NBA game, NHL, NBL, any kind of game you want to go to, a tennis match, you can buy the ticket from yourself and get paid commission on it. You can sell tickets to your friends and family or even random people and get commission on it. If you want to go to a Broadway show in New York, you can do that. If you want to go to a concert and go see Beyonce, you can do that. Anything that's on Ticketmaster, you have access to in your office. Now, the Paycation Plus store is just extra ways of benefiting from Paycation. I love it. You have your health and wellness, so you have health care. People that have health care already, buy it through your business. Get paid commission every time you pay your bill. You have identity theft protection, commercial entertainment, satellite TV, credit monitoring, ID protection. Now, for example, you have home entertainment, satellite TV. You're an authorized retailer for satellite TV. You can go around to any house, any apartment complex you want to and sell satellite TV. Every time these people pay their bill every month, you get paid commission. Isn't that amazing? So what we do is we basically we create the opportunity for you to offer world class travel, and plus we have additional services that everyone uses that you can broker as well. So now you guys might be interested and ready to get started, right? I know I was after I saw all that information. But you can become a referral travel customer for only $149. $149 to franchise your own travel agency? That's amazing to me. And your overhead, it's only $69.95 per month. That equates to probably somewhere around like $2.33 a day. $2.33 a day to run a business, $8 trillion business. To me, I was like, sign me up. But with that, you're going to get up to 75% of your travel commissions. You get the travel club membership, your professional online travel website, your virtual back office to where you can actually run your business from anywhere as long as you have internet access. You can be at the beach. You can be at your 9 to 5 job. You can be at home. It doesn't matter where you are. You can go to Starbucks and sit down in there and run your business. But you have access to reduced travel rates, and you can upgrade to the extreme travel certification for the additional $50, like I said before. Now, I know you guys seen or heard about Forbes magazine before. It's a magazine that most wealthy people look into, or people that are actually into money and finances. They look into Forbes magazine. Now, the guy that's on the cover is Sir Richard Branson, a notable billionaire, but he's the guy that actually started Virgin Mobile, Virgin Records, and Virgin Airlines. Now, in an article that was in this Forbes magazine, Robert Lohr quoted, and he said, "We believe that the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis." Now, you guys believe there's a retirement savings crisis, right? If you don't, walk into your local Walmart right now and you'll probably see an elderly person at the front greeting you on your way in or saying bye on your way out. That's not because they want to be there. That's because their retirement that they get every single month isn't paying enough for them to live. Their social security, their pension, all that stuff is not enough for them to live. So they got to go out and get another job. So there's definitely a crisis. And I just heard the other day that by 2032, there's not going to be any money in retirement for the people that are retiring around that time. And that's around my age range. So I was like, it's time to do something different real quick. So now, everything I just talked about to you guys was all based on travel. Travel just makes sense. You're going to travel anyway, you might as well get paid for it, right? Your friends and family, they're going to travel anyway. Why not have them support you and you make money from it? Now, what I'm about to talk to you guys about right now is this compensation. I love compensation. When I think about that word, I always think about money. Now, our disclaimer for this is that the vacation travel compensation plan is optional and is not a solicitation to participate exclusively in the team building or recruiting program. Any reference to potential income is not a guarantee, and any income earned will be a product of a business owner's effort and hard work. So, if you want to become a RTA, which this part talks about the compensation plan, instead of doing the 149, you're just going to pay a $50 extra for the 199.95. This way you franchise your own travel agency and you're a consultant to where you can actually help other people franchise their business as well. You have the same overhead of $69.95, but you're going to get everything that's on this side of what the RTC benefits plus, and we're going to talk about that through the rest of this presentation. So we start off with the personal sale commission. Now, when you think about this, I want you guys to look at it as you franchising a business and you're a CEO. If you were the CEO of every time somebody wanted to franchise a Dunkin' Donuts, they'll be paying you $40,000 to $80,000 per franchise. And of course, the CEO gets paid from it, right? So that's what you're going to do right here. You're a CEO of a travel agency, and you're helping other people franchise their business. They come in, whether it be the 149 package for RTC, or whether it be the 199 package is the RTA. They franchise their business, and you get $70 personal sale commission. So that happens with your first three people. When you get to your third person, now you're in profit mode. Because remember, it costs $199 to start your business, and now you have $210. So you just got your return on your investment, and now you got a profit. Now, from your first person all the way to infinity, every single person that you refer and they franchise their own business, you're going to get paid $70. And this is weekly money, everybody. So whatever you do this week, you get paid for next Friday at midnight. So the personal sale overrides. After you enroll your first person, when they enroll their first two people, you're going to get paid $10 for them enrolling. And then on their second level, whenever they enroll their people, you're going to get paid $10 for that. And it's going to go into infinity. It's a lot of extra money. That means your weekly checks are going to be large. Now, your second person, same thing. Third person, same thing. And again, all the way to infinity. Now you're getting $10 for your first and second levels. You're getting $10 for every single person that comes in and franchises their own business. This is when you start making that leverage income. That's what all wealthy people have in common is they have leverage income. You cannot be wealthy if you're only time for money. You have to get paid off of the efforts and talents of other people. That's what your CEO does at your job, right? So that's what we do. We teach you how to be a CEO. We teach you how to create wealth. Now we have the executive earned positions. When you first come into the business, you are an RTA. You enroll one person and you get 75% of all your travel commissions and you get paid out of 4 levels of your matrix. When you're an executive, you personally enroll 3 people to the business. You get your coded residual income plus you get paid out of 5 levels of the matrix. Now, being an executive is a big deal in corporate America, isn't it? It usually takes people about 20, 30 years to become an executive in corporate America. Well, in Paycation, it's going to take you 3 nice, great conversations with people, and they sign up, you become an executive. Congratulations for being that. Now, regional executive. You personally enroll 6 people to the business. You qualify for your residual matrix match, the 10% match, and the 8% match on your matrix, and you're getting paid out of 6 levels of the matrix. Now, level 10, national executive. You have to personally enroll 10 people to the business. You qualify for everything that I talked about before, plus the business builder program, and you get paid out of 7 levels of the matrix. When you become a national executive, you're in the cream of the crop of Paycation. First of all, you're in the top 10% of all the income earners in the business, as well as you have the highest pay grade of residual income within Paycation. Now, to be an international executive, you have to personally enroll 15 people to the business, and you have to promote 3 of those 15 up to national executives. Vacation puts you on salary now because now you're getting a $600 bonus, lifestyle bonus, every single month on top of everything else that we talked about. Right now, you're in the comma club because your residual income has a comma in it every single month. Pretty good, huh? Now you can actually be qualified for an additional $600 car bonus, which we'll talk about later. To be a presidential executive, you have to personally enroll a minimum of 20 people and then promote your 3 nationals up to international executives. So you help your people that you brought in make money and then you make more money. You see how that works? But instead of getting a $600 lifestyle bonus, now you're getting a $1,000 lifestyle bonus. The executive open line team bonuses. When you become a national, again, enrolling 10 people into this business, every single person that comes into your business after that, you're going to get $5 for every single person. Now, imagine you have 10 people and you guys bring in 30 people, which is what, 3 people a person? You get $5 for every single person, which gives you an additional $150 on top of everything else that we talked about. And when you're an international executive, you're going to get the $5 as a national plus the $5 as an international. So now you're getting $10 ahead. You bring in 75 people in an organization, you have $750 on top of everything else we talked about. Does that sound good to you guys? Now we have monthly residual income. Now think about this. A lot of people have the same problem in common. People have a problem which is called bills. They come every 30 days, don't they? People get tired of them, don't they? Yes. So you have monthly residual bills. You might as well have monthly residual income to take care of them. I'm not going to go through all these for the sake of time, but I want you to look on the left and see where it says 100% residual match. Now, say you enroll 10 people to this business and you help them all get to $100 a month in residual income. That's going to give you a whopping $1,000 check for you helping these people make money. You help your team make money, you make money. The second thing I'm going to talk about is the 4x7 matrix. This is very powerful, guys. So this is the 4x7 matrix. It's 4 levels wide, 7 levels deep. This is basically like profit sharing. It's a community, it's an effort of the whole community, the whole organization working together. So on your first level, you can put 4 people on that level. Paycation is going to give you $2 a head for each person, and that's going to give you $8 monthly payout on a residual income. So every month you're going to get the $8. On the second level, you can fit 16 people on that level, and Paycation give you $6 a head for every single person, which is going to give you $96 a month in residual income. So right now you have $104 in residual income from levels 1 and 2, and that's going to come every single month. Remember, your overhead is $69.95. So what's going to happen is Paycation is going to look into your e-wallet in your back office and see if you have any profit. And if you do, they're going to take the $70 out of your profit instead of your pocket. So now you're running a free business. That's what everybody wants to do when you start a business is you want it to pay for itself, right? Well, this is one way you can make that happen. Now, if you look at the bottom of this matrix, where you look at levels 5, 6, and 7, you see where it says you're getting paid a payout amount of $8 a head for every single person. And down here, you see the most amount of people, over 1,000 people, 4,000 people, and 16,000 people. So imagine being in Paycation and having the opportunity of making $8,000 a month in residual income. $8,000 in residual income. Then level 6, you have 4,000 people, $32,000 a month. People are not making $32,000 a year these days, but we're making this on a monthly basis. So now we're teaching you how to create wealth and how to make annual salaries on a monthly basis. Level 7, 16,000 people, $131,000. Now, if you fill out your whole matrix, you have the opportunity of making $173,000 every single month. Now, who can live off of that until times get better? I know I can, but I'm gonna break it down for you guys a little bit more because some of you guys probably can't dream as high as $173,000 a month. What if this business, even just this slide, worked the way you want it to 50% of the time? 50%. That means that you still have the opportunity of making what, about $86,000 a month. So let's break it down a little bit more. What if we broke it down and this did not work 90%? It only worked 10% right. You can still make $17,000 a month. And break it down to the lowest it could be. If you doesn't work 99% of the time and only 1% works, you're still getting a $1,700 check that you didn't have before. So again, it's just the opportunity of making this money, which excites me. And I'm like, if somebody can do it, I know I'm one of those people, and I'm gonna reach for it. Now, to become a diamond, you have to have a size team of 300 people to be executive diamond. Now, it's not 300 people that you know, it's just a collective effort of everybody that's in your organization. So, say you bring in 30 people, all 30 of your people bring in 10, you're at 300. You bring in 20 people, they all bring in 15, you're at 300. If you bring in 10, they all bring in 30, you're still at 300. So, however it breaks down and you get to 300, you're an executive diamond. You have a diamond bonus on top of everything else we talked about of $1,000 a month on top of everything that we talked about. Of course, you get to 300, then you can get to 500. Regional diamond. You're getting a diamond bonus of $2,000 a month, which is a $24,000 annual bonus. National diamond. You have to have a size team of 1,500 people at least, and you're going to start your month off with $5,000 on top of everything else that we talked about. That's a $60,000 bonus every single year. $60,000. What can you do with $60,000 right now? I can think of a lot of things I could do with that. International diamond. You have a size team of 4,000 people. You start your month off with $10,000 every single month. And presidential diamond is the highest rank that has been hit in Paycation so far in this past 3 years. Size team of 10,000 people, and you start your month off with $16,000. Now, 1-star presidential all the way down to 5-star presidential have not been hit yet in this business. So it means that we still have growth and opportunity. But tell me this, who wants to test these ranks out? I know I do. I want to see how this $500,000 a month feels like. You have the diamond on open line team bonuses. When you're executive diamond, you're going to get $7.50 per person in your organization. Regional diamond and national diamond and international diamond, you're going to get $10 per person that hits your organization. And in presidential diamond, you have an extra $2.50 of every single person that hits your organization. And this is weekly money, people. So, the car bonus that we talked about when you're international executive or above, you have to have 100 people active in your Platinum Travel Club, and Paycation is going to give you $600 per month for a brand new car. When you hit National Diamond and above, and you have 400 people active in your Platinum Travel Club, Paycation is going to give you $2,000 a month to pay for your brand new Mercedes S-Class Benz. How's that sound? Now, I'm not really a Mercedes-Benz fan, but if the company's going to pay for it, I'm going to drive it. Now, with training and support, we definitely have that. So, if you're like me, I didn't know anything about travel before I got into this business. I just knew how to get on Expedia.com and book my trip and go. That's all I knew. So, getting into this business, you have customer service that'll help you with the travel side of this business, and it'll help you with the marketing side of this business. We have weekly leadership calls, weekly corporate calls. We have weekly meetings that you can go to, and you can even do one-on-one training with your sponsor. Now you have a proven success system and Paycation experiences where you can go and learn everything you need to know about the travel industry. That's why I love this business. You can go from Yale, graduate from Yale, or just come straight out of jail, and you still can run Paycation travel business. Now I'm gonna recap a little bit. If you're ready to get started, you can be a RTA, which is a referral travel associate, which I prefer everybody to do because it's only a $50 difference. But for $199, you can get everything that's on the RTC side plus everything that's on the RTC benefits with the marketing compensation plan. So for $200 and then a monthly overhead of less than $2.33 a day, you can run a business in the $8 trillion industry, a business in the $8 trillion industry for $200. Now, people buying Jordans for $200. Females getting their hair done cost $200. Some people go out on expensive dates and pay $200 for their dinner. But we're talking about starting a whole business that you can leave to your family, leave to your kids, you can leave to your kids' kids, because it's willable, and you can send it, and you can have your family set for life. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope it does. But that's everything that I got to talk about right now. But I would like for you to get back to whoever showed you this video and get your questions answered and sign up today. I'll see you guys at the beaches of the world. And if not there, I'll see you guys at the banks of the world. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.